This bulletin is brought to you by Good Morning Vihalia. Enjoy the warmth and indulge in the deliciousness.
Good morning, good morning.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to September. That means we now have SST in place and you can no longer appeal any AES summons you get from here on in. Now, remember when Finance Minister Guan Eng was taken to court over his bungalow purchase that was allegedly conducted under market value? Yeah, that was still active up until this morning. Today, the Penang High Court granted Lim and business person Pang Lee Kun an acquittal over two graft charges, one for the bungalow purchase and the other over alleged conversion of state land status. Pang was that person who sold the bungalow to Guan Eng below market value back in 2015. The second charge was to do with an alleged abuse of power by Lim to rezone a plot of land in Penang that was eventually acquired by a company linked to Pang. Pang was previously charged with abetting. One of the first bodies to react to this was the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission. They were shocked about it. In a statement released today, the MACC said that the decision to acquit Lim and Pang came from the Attorney General's chambers and not the MACC. Attorney General Tommy Thomas declined to comment on this development. Today, the prosecution applied for a discharge not amounting to an acquittal, but the High Court still decided to grant full acquittals to both of them. However, according to lawyer Ramkarpal Singh, the MACC should not make don't know or buat tak tahu on the whole acquittal thing because it is the Commission's own prosecution officer who informed the court that he was withdrawing the said charges. In a statement today, Ramkarpal, who acted as Lim's counsel in the case, said that he was in court this morning with lawyers for both Lim and the businessperson Pang Lee Kun, as well as MACC's Legal and Prosecution Division Director Muhammad Masri Daud. The Bukit Gelugor MP said that there was not a hint of dissatisfaction from Masri or his team. It wasn't long before the Centre to Combat Corruption and Cronyism, or C4 Executive Director Cynthia Gabriel, chimed in with a statement of her own that both the Attorney General's chambers and the MACC owe the public an explanation as to why Lim got acquitted. Gabriel said that this raises more questions about the independence of government institutions, while also underscoring the need for clarification over the initial charges brought against Lim. She made a note about how former Attorney General Apandi Ali was so confident and gung-ho in leading the prosecution against Lim, then how is it that the High Court could so easily drop the charges today? Cynthia's comments stressed at how easy it was for Lim to be freed, explaining that it rouses high suspicions. Now, let's talk about the AES. We had a sort of a speeding holiday during the tax holiday that lasted for the last few weeks of August after Transport Minister Anthony Loke said that all AES summons would be waived until the 1st of September. Well, guess what? We're Malaysians. We take advantage of everything. A whole lot of people really took advantage of that.
Apabila kita membuat pengumuman bahawa tidak akan ada saman dikeluarkan daripada 17 Ogos hingga 31 Ogos ini, melihat kepada sikap pemandu-pemandu yang cuba mencabarlah undang-undang jalan raya. Saya difahamkan puratanya 15,000 gambar di capture, 15,000 kenderaan yang melebihi had laju dapat ditangkap melalui sistem awas ini. Kalau dulu puratanya 5,000.
Yeah, now speaking about racking up summons, as you know, the government is about to tighten the grip on those who have outstanding unpaid summonses, and as of now, the new people who have racked up AES summonses. Perhaps you're already used to just stashing them under your seat after pulling them off the windscreen like I do and just pretending they don't exist. Well, Mr. Loke has some news for you.
Sekarang ini serentak kita sedang pelbagai pendekatan akan digunakan. Umpamanya di sempadan Singapura, kita nak laksanakan sistem VEP, Vehicle Entry Permit. Okay. Sekarang kita ada road charge saja, kita charge dia RM20 saja masuk. Tapi kita juga nak mendaftarkan mereka melalui VEP. Kita charge mereka dan daftarkan VEP. VEP kalau dah dilaksanakan, apabila mereka keluar, kalau ada saman yang belum dibayar, then they cannot leave the country.
Malaysia's first multi-grains brand. The champion is Good Morning. For our final story today, let's go back to the AES system yet again. So this afternoon, Transport Minister Anthony Loke said that the JPJ does not see the AES as a source of income and that he hopes that there will, in fact, be no income from it.
We are not looking at projected revenue. As I said, we are not looking at this from a revenue point of view. Kita harap kita tak ada revenue daripada saman. Kalau semua behave, government have no revenue from samans lah. So we do not want to start off from giving a perception to the public that we are looking at this from a revenue point of view. No.
See, that's quite a noble vision to have there, but I think we really need to ask the question that's on everyone's mind. Has the AES managed to do anything at all in the context of reducing accidents and making our roads safer? So we know that the number of people clocked speeding was about triple of the normal rate during the last few weeks of August. What about the accident rate during that time? Are these cameras serving any purpose at all, let alone their original purpose? Let's talk about it on Twitter. Hit like, follow, subscribe, and share this video. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching and drive safe. Remember, better late than never.